Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome back. Quick video for you guys. More discussion on the Google Pixel 9a. And, the most popular questions that get asked to me, I'm going to answer them right now in this quick video. So, before I get started, if you guys want to do me a solid and smash that like button, I would truly appreciate that. It really helps out the channel. So, thank you so much for doing so. And if it's your first time to my channel, you just subscribed, thanks so much for doing that. I really appreciate that. Turn on bell notifications so you don't miss a video upload or when I go live. But okay, so, the Pixel 9a, I get some questions on this device since I've been using it. It's my main daily driver device, has my main SIM inside of it. And, I use it for a lot of things, right? I use it for content creating. So, one example that, I use it for content creating is the upcoming day in the life of the Galaxy S21 video was shot with this. Just so you guys get an idea. You guys can go check out that video if you guys want. But, first things first is does this phone overheat for me? And let me just explain that it does not. And at the same time, it does. I know that sounds very weird. It's like, which is it, man? So, random heat ups, right? Just the phone heating up randomly. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen for me. However, I do live in a very, very hot city, especially in the summertime. So I do expect the phone to heat up just from being outside. When you're in weather that's like 113, 115 degree heat, and you're holding your phone outside in your hand, it is going to get warm. That's inevitable. So, heating up because of processing and stuff like that it's doing, whether in background or in the foreground, not experiencing that at all whatsoever. So that's my first take, is that no, it's not warming up. And I think one of the big thing that helps out this phone compared to my Pixel 8a is that this has a vapor cooling chamber, so that it's doing its job. So like right now it's outside it's like 88 degrees. I've been outside with this and no, it's not warm at all whatsoever. Second question that I get mostly about is the battery life on this. How is the battery life? That's what people want to know. Like, is it good? And I can still say this, since day one taken out of the box until today, it is still a champ when it comes to batteries. So this phone is a battery beast. Okay, it pretty much knocked the Pixel 5a off its throne as being a Pixel with tremendously good battery. The Pixel 9a has such good battery that I don't get below 40% in my usage throughout a day. So by the time that I'm going to bed and I'm ready to throw this thing on the charger, it's, like at 45, 47%. So it's even good to last throughout the night until the next morning, and I can charge it the next day since, remote work means you work from home. So that's something I really don't have to worry about being out and about with it. So battery is spot on good. Another thing that I get, questions about with this is, am I noticing like, any display jank, jitter, any of that type of stuff? Does the screen go, haywired? No, it doesn't. It does not go like that for me. So, using the device, scrolling through things, it is fine. Okay. It is fine for what it is. Whether I have 120 hertz refresh turned on or have it off, it's smooth. So no problems, at all there. Now that's on Android 16, no problems at all whatsoever. Another question that I get quite a bit about when it comes to this is the charging speeds. How is it when I'm charging the device, wired versus wireless? And let me just say, wireless charging is on the slow side. I can put this down on my wireless charging pad on my desk, and yeah, it I guess one time that I put it down there was like at 32% battery. That's when I was really trying to, drain the battery out. And I put it down there on the charger. And yeah, it took a while. I can't really say specifically how long, but it took a long time for it to charge. Now, wire charging, when I put it on my Google 30-watt charging brick, it charges up pretty quickly. Not as fast as like, OnePlus or any of those brands where they got like 60-watt charging and it can charge to 100% in 30 minutes. But this will go to 100% from like 30% in like an hour and 15 minutes. on the 30-watt charging brick. If I put on an 18-watt charging brick, it takes a little bit longer. So, but yeah, those are questions that I normally get about the Pixel 9a that I wanted to answer for everybody out there. If you guys have any more questions, drop them in the comment. I'll read them and I'll post up for another video answering questions about the Pixel 9a.